Okay, so good morning everyone. So before we start, let us all stand for the prayer. Okay, Miss Anako, can you lead the prayer? Okay, thank you. So good morning everyone. So welcome to Korea College. Thank you for choosing this institution as your venue for your training. So by the way, I am Joey C. Saravillo. I am your trainer for Shielded Metal Art Training NC2. So but before we start, I will check the attendance first. Okay, can you pass the attendance sheet to others? Okay, so thank you. So now I will give you the registration for your profile as trainees. Okay, so now the data gathering instrument determines your learning characteristic, the self-assessment checklist for the recognition of your prior learning, and pre-test. But you don't have to worry, nobody will fail to this test. It is my way of evaluating your training gaps. It is multiple choice and it contains 3 items. So I will give you 1 hour to answer it. So you may start now. Okay, time's up. Please pass your papers. Okay, thank you. So please give me time to check your self-assessment and for the score of your pre-test. Okay, so Ms. Go, as I check your self-assessment, you'll check the yes column. So this will indicate that you undergo basic and common competency. So kindly provide some evidence such as certificate of training for me to recognize your prior learning tomorrow. Is it okay for you? Okay, so thank you. So Shielded Metal Art Welding NC2 is under the metal and engineering sector, wherein the duration of time will be 268 hours. But you don't have to worry, I'll be with you throughout your training. So the person who achieved this qualification is ready for the a person who has achieved this qualification is competent to be a welder in the government and the private sector. So what is competency-based training? So competency-based training, it is a training delivering approach where trainees are given opportunities to learn at their own pace. The unit of progression is mastery of specific knowledge and skill and its learner or participant-centered. So there are 10 principles of CBT. So first we have the curriculum standard. Next we have the modular. Next we have the individualized self-paced. Next we have the work that must be performed fast. Number 5 we have the training material standard of the curriculum modules. Number 6 we have the assessment evidence of the performance. Number 7 both and on and off of the job components. Next we have the allow RPL, iron competency. Next, we have allow multiple entry and exit. And last, we have the nationally accredited training programs approved. So here are my roles as trainer. As your trainer, so serve as your team member, determine what is to be learned, stimulates training's motivation, and last, evaluate learning progress. So here are your roles as trainee. So, first, pursue instruction. Next, self-study, self-paced, and practice learning. So, since we are in the Shielded Metal Art Welding NC2, this course is designed to develop the basic knowledge, skills, and attitude of the welder in accordance with the industry standard. So, we have 3 competencies. So, first, we have the basic competency with 4 units. Next, we have the common competency with 9 units. And last, we have the core competency with 2 units. So, but we are focusing on the core units, core competency with 2 units. So, the 2 units of the core competency, weld carbon steel plates using Smaw, and weld carbon steel plates and pipes using Smaw. So, the benefits of the CDLM. So, CDLM, competency-based learning materials, is approved to trainees. This is the learning guide of the whole training duration. So, CDLM is useful when the student needs the lesson. Next, useful when the content is not available in textbook, manuals, and others. And last, it is helpful in ensuring that trainees remember the required information. So the CPLM have 4 sections. So first, we have the learning guide the trainees to learning. Next, we have the info sheet. Handout contains knowledge to understand the topic or task. Next, we have the operation sheet, process of doing complete job. Next, we have the job sheet, a set of related information result in the completion of the specific job. So, in the institution, we have 9 interrelated components. So, the 9 CBT. So, the 9 CBT contains of support area. Support area where you have access to the support service of the institution as your training goes. Next, we have the institutional assessment area. Provide mechanism of assessing of the competency of the training. Next, we have the practical work area. This area where you can find the workstation, which arranged accordingly to the hierarchy of competency. Next, we have the trainer's resource area. Trainer's resource area where I keep my record as your trainer. The PR, the training regulation. The CBC, the competency-based curriculum, and other references. Next, we have the computer laboratory. Computer laboratory, we have Wi-Fi, but you are restricted to use social networking site, which is not important in your training. Next, we have the learning resource area. Learning resource area where CBLM, manufacturer's manual, materials, and supply and equipments that you will be using during training. Next, we have the distance learning. So this area is a computer laboratory where you have access to BrowseNet, receive emails, and view presentation and videos. Next, we have contextual area where the principle applied to the technology, since we are in the era of technology. Last, we have the quality control where my national certificate and trainer's methodology certificate are posted, as well as the accreditation of TESDA to ensure that the program that we offer is registered under a class of TESDA, to ensure that I am a legitimate, full-fledged trainer of this qualification. So next, progress chart and achievement chart. So progress chart is a monitoring tools of trainees where competency he or she has to learn, monitor the progress of the trainees. Next, we have the achievement chart. So accomplished report the trainees. So what is assessment and its purpose? So it is the process of collecting evidence whether it is achieved. So the purpose of assessment is to check the knowledge, skills, attitude of the trainees. So for the evaluation system, we have 3 assessment methods. So first, we have the written test. Next, we have the actual demonstration. And last, we have the oral questioning. So we have 2 ratings. So first, we have the C for competent and NYC for not yet competent. If you found competent, you will be given a certificate of achievement. So, any questions and clarifications? If not, so see you tomorrow and God bless. So, good morning everyone. So, before we start, let us all stand for the prayer. Okay, Miss Cole, can you lead the prayer? Okay, thank you. So, good morning everyone. So, before we start I will check the attendance first. Okay, Miss Anako, Miss Maria Costa. Okay, so, thank you. So, Miss Anako, as I've checked your accomplished data gathering, I found out that you are a visual learner. Are you comfortable to that area? So, I will give you the CBLM for you to read. If you have any questions and clarification, just approach me. I will be around monitoring your activities. Okay? So you may start now. Okay, Miss Joy Tan. I'll check your accomplished data gathering instrument. I found out that you are an auditory learner. So please come with me. I will show to you on how to perform. I will show to you a video presentation on how to perform the 45-degree 6G fixed position. Okay? Okay, Miss. Okay, so please, Miss Joytan, please check the video presentation on how to perform the 45-degree 6G fixed position. Okay, Miss Anako, can you demonstrate to me on how to perform the 45-degree 6G fixed position? So here are the procedure. So first, perform the root pass. Next, perform the hot pass. Next, perform the peeling pass. And last, perform the final pass or capping. Okay, so Miss Ko will give you time to practice. Okay, so you may start now. Okay, Miss Joytan, are you done reading? Okay, so now I will give you the formative test. We'll give you 1 hour to answer it. So you may start now. Okay, Miss Anako. Okay, Miss Anako, I will give you 10 minutes to perform the 45-degree 6G fixed position. So please observe occupational health and safety. And please observe body mechanics and wear appropriate PPE. Okay, so you may start now. Okay, done. So, okay, Miss Ko, I'll check your output. Okay, very good. So, I want you to prepare for the for the institutional assessment tomorrow. Okay, Miss Joytan, are you finished? Okay, please pass your papers. I want you to prepare for the institutional assessment tomorrow. Okay, so I will record your accomplishment to the achievement chart. Okay, so see you tomorrow and God bless. Okay, so good morning everyone. So before we start, let us all stand for the prayer. Okay? Miss Ko, you may lead the prayer. Okay, thank you. So good morning everyone. So before we start our institutional assessment for Shielded Metal Arc Welding NC2, I will check your attendance first. Okay, Miss Anako, Miss Maria Costa. Okay. You are all here. So, you will be having your institutional assessment for Shielded Metal Arc Welding NC2. So, we have 3 components in our assessment. First, we have the written test. Next, we have the actual demonstration. And last, we have the oral questioning. Okay, so, for the demonstration, you are required to perform the following tasks. So, perform the 45-degree 6G fixed position. Okay, so any questions and clarifications? On that regard, you may now begin. Okay, so Ms. Ko, what is the first move to perform the 45-degree 6G fixed position? Okay, very good. So, we'll record your accomplishment to the achievement chart. Okay, so now I will be giving you a feedback to your assessment. Okay, for the demonstration, you perform the task well, and in oral questioning, you answered correct well. So, congratulations. You are all competent. You are ready for the institutional assessment tomorrow. For the national assessment tomorrow. So, I will record your accomplishment to the progress chart and to the achievement chart. Okay, so I have also here the training session evaluation sheet for you to accomplish. This is my way of getting feedback from you as my trainees. It is my basis to improve my performance, the training facilities, and the program itself. Those I want you to answer honestly. Okay, please pass the papers. Okay, time's up. Please pass your papers. Okay, so thank you very much. This is the end of our training. You are all ready for the national assessment. So congratulations and God bless.